Mamamoo News, bringing you news all about Mamamoo. Let's kick things off with Mumu subs, as they just subbed Hwasa's birthday Instagram live video. Jessie actually saw her live and chatted with her. I think she also tried to join her live, but Hwasa didn't know about that feature, so she didn't understand how to do it and just avoided it altogether. It could also have been Wheein. Wheein also stopped by for a minute, but it seemed like that was more towards the end. Moving on to the next segment, let me ask you a couple questions. Anyone saw the live concert? Anyone saw the live rebroadcast? Me neither. I couldn't even load the stream at 5 a.m. All I saw was a black or white error screen. Then they ended up changing the time to 35 minutes before at 4:25 a.m. even though it was supposed to start at 5 a.m. Why? So people can stop trying to log back in. There's probably way too many people for their servers to handle. So they were probably just trying to salvage what people can watch that are currently watching and limit the bandwidth from being used. Gatekeeping, if you will. But obviously the stream kept going because it's supposed to last at least 150 minutes. So people can just watch it midstream, even though they're late. So that's why they changed the date to the day before, for it to be completely over and no one can try to watch it because it was technically over, which is absolutely, completely unprofessional in my opinion. After the concert ended, Kavecon announced that there would be 3 live replays of the concert the next day. Not a VOD, a live replay. The first replay for me would start 9 hours later after that announcement. So it's as if like you kind of had to change your schedule in such short notice. I actually got to see the first replay for like 9/6 seconds and then froze. It was like the forbidden circle of buffering doom looming over us. What I've heard from others is that the other broadcasts were also buffering. So due to their failure of delivery, Kavecon sent 3 emails to ticket purchasers that there would be 2.5 options. Now they sent 3 because I guess their intern messed up. They actually listed what's going to be in the package rather than trying to be vague about it. Option 1, you get a refund. Option 2, you get an unedited VOD that's in higher quality, available from September 3rd to September 7th. So 4 days. Option 2.5, if you choose to not refund, you get 50% off the VOD package, including 1 edited concert performance VOD, 4 fan cams of each member, and 1 making film. They say etc. on the 3rd emails because they just want to make it look like there's more to it, but I really doubt it. Those are your choices, but please know there's a free VOD that's been distributed all over social media already. So it's up to you. So I got my refund, but I know a friend that actually didn't get the refund, so they have the VODs. Apparently, on the day that VODs came out, they actually switched it out to up the quality. So the old ones had 4.5 megabits per second, while the new ones have 7. And not only that, in the English sub version, there's a glitch in Paint Me, but the Korean version is fine. And on top of that, the audio is out of sync. So for the Korean version, it lags behind about 270 milliseconds. But the English version shifts from 200 milliseconds to over a whole second. It's just so frustrating when you've been anticipating something for so long and it just doesn't deliver, no matter what they try to do. Kavecon's delivery is as broken as their logo. Wow! Now let's talk about the online concert itself though. Mamamoo has revealed 2 new songs that haven't been officially released to the public yet. Happier Than Ever, and Moo 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 Much. Happier Than Ever is a song about the 4 members and their journey from beginning to end. Very detailed lyrics about their journey. Moo 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 Much. I have to count it. There's a lot of moos. A summer bop, something along the lines of loving someone as much as the sky, land, and sea. Moonbyul actually addressed their new songs on her show, Studio Moon Night, saying that they do not plan to perform Moo 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 Much on music shows or promotions. She actually gave spoilers on her Instagram with her rap lyric Mirror Mirror Who's the Prettiest? To which Wheein replied to as, "What are you doing?" And then she replied with a shh. But if you heard the song, they actually did not spoil the part. That's just a thing Korean kids do to tease others, kind of like America's nah. So I'm hoping people don't confuse Mamamoo as like spoiling geniuses. They just tend to do it accidentally. Like sleep in the car. WAW with Wheein's watercolor. And now Moo 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 Much. Speaking of spoilers, Solar surprisingly didn't spoil their songs, but actually their upcoming documentary in her recent Solar Sido live stream. Didn't forget about that, did you? No official news about it yet, but Solar did say that the documentary would have their daily usual activities in it. Like there's their performances, their off days, maybe if they're cooking, I don't know. But it seems really focused on the members and how they work and what they do in their real lives. Besides all the usual programs that Solar's in, she's now a fixed cast member in a new show, Pyeongru Captain. There's not like an English title, it's just kind of what been translated, and I don't even think Pyeongru can be translated. But from all the teasers that I've seen, it's all in Korean, so I don't really know what this show is about, other than they've gathered popular artists at a bar. You got the King of Ballads, the Queen of R&B, 2PM's Wooyoung, Song Gain. She's like the rising queen of trot, and she actually performed with Solar a long time ago, but I can only guess it's something about music mixing with traditional Korean music and maybe even trot. The last news about Solar is their upcoming OST for a drama series, Red Sky. It's a romantic historical drama. You can hear a snippet of her recording on SBS, and it's kind of got that With My Tears type of ballad song, but it sounds a little bit happier, a little bit more romantic. The unofficial English title is I Was You and You Were Me. It will be released on September 6th at 6 p.m. Korean Standard Time. And actually another singer for that drama is none other than Ailey, who's in the same label as Wheein. It is now official. In August 31st, Wheein is a part of the Live label. I don't know why Ravi hates the letter I so much. You might as well just change his name to Rav1. They've done a beautiful photo shoot for Wheein with a hot air balloon floating on the ground, and they're in this natural yet dry but full of puddles, kind of abandoned looking area. The CEO himself was also there at the scene. Ravi replies in her Instagram post, "Walk on the flower road," to which she replies with a red heart. And Din Din, her longtime supporter and friend, replies to Ravi's post saying, "You have to treat her well," with 7 exclamation marks, fire emoji. Now you have to know, the Live is a brand new label. See, Groovyland was his hip-hop label that started in June 27th, 2019. The Live was established July 20th, 2001. This year to support music artists across different genres, where Ailey joined 2 days after as their first official artist, and now Wheein a month later. I don't know if this new label is from his success with Groovyland, or if it's just to help keep the lights on by branching out to different genres, since hip-hop might be too small of a niche. But in just 2 years, this guy went from the basement to a 6th-floor building. That takes a lot of effort. Or a lot of loans. But there seems to be a lot of encouragement despite this being a small new label and Ravi's incident with Red Velvet. A lot of people are saying that Wheein knows what's best for herself. Although she deserves a bigger label, I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Wheein is trying to build another company.
오늘 연락 왔어요. She actually texted me today saying she's really glad to be a part of this family. 오늘 휘인님께서 오늘 연락도 왔었어요. 뭐 같은 회사 돼서 너무 기분 좋다고 연락이 오셨어요. 그래서 밥 한번 같이 먹기로 했어요.
So I just hope Wheein is able to do whatever she wants, and the company has enough resources to help her reach her full potential. I think Wheein also saw Moomoo's concerns because she commented on her fan cafe about her new label as well. Did you all hear the news about me today? I think there must be some slight concerns in your heart that chose to trust me. I'll show you a good side so that our Moomoo's concerns can change to happy emotions. Thank you so much, and I love you always. There's actually an address that you can send any letters or I guess gifts if you want to a P.O. box. She actually has an official staff member with an Instagram account, Wheein_from.payong, showing behind the scenes stuff. His or her bio states, Wheein's behind the scenes in charge, Payong. Stan Jung Wheein. It'll be the best standing experience in your life. Whew! Jung Wheein is cute, precious, and the best, never letting go. Doesn't this sound awfully like Mamamoo TV 언니? 정인 덕질, 인생 최고의 덕질. If you didn't know, Mamamoo TV 언니 has her own Instagram account, and she recently posted 2015 December to 2021 August Finn with a bunch of behind the scenes photos from Mamamoo's stage work, music videos, and normal group photos. Now, she's no longer working in RBW. One of her posts captioned, Mamamoo, my first and last artist, but it actually seems to be archived. And the image happens to be Wheein, too. But on to the next news. Finally, Mamamoo has their upcoming album that will be released on September 15 called Say Mamamoo, the best. You don't have to say colon. There will be a photo book that kind of looks like a high school yearbook, 2 possible DVDs, 1 postcard of a randomly picked member, 2 out of 16 random photo cards, and a Bazent special event. If you pre-order from September 3rd to September 10th, 11 a.m. Korean Standard Time, you can win 1 out of 4 photo cards, and 30 people will win a Polaroid. There's also now a schedule that's been released for this album. Seems like every day something will happen. And finally, I also made a YouTube playlist with all of Mamamoo's official songs, including all the songs that are up to today. I'll be updating it, hopefully until Mamamoo retires. It's on my YouTube channel if you don't use Spotify. So spend your racks on Mamamoo and look forward to the next news. Love you, appreciate you, and I'll see you later. Bye!